section will be pretty easy. As you can see, we only have 7 slides. Probably like, remember, we didn't even need the notes for it, but I'm throwing them at you just in case. Like I said, most of you will probably finish with today's homework easily within class, and then hopefully I'll have the review ready for you guys so you can start working on that for your test, which will be on Thursday this week. The Chapter 11 test is on Thursday. All right, so we're going to talk about composite figures. So a composite figure is just a figure that can be separated into regions that are basic figures. So if I look at this weird, wonky looking thing here, I can see basic figures. I can see 4 basic triangles within this figure. So composite figure is just a bunch of basic figures thrown together in a weird way. All right, so I want to find the area here of this composite figure. So I need to look and see what are my basic figures here. Well, if I'm looking at this, give me a moment here, I'm going to change my colors. If I cut this right here to where it says the 20, whoops, my board is slightly off orientation, I apologize for that. We have created a semicircle there. Well, now if I actually take this semicircle, I can move it over into this hole. And then I have a square figure. So my composite figure, if I wanted to find the area here, would just be the area of a square, which is side squared or base times height, because it follows the prism, or not the prism, rectangle. All right, so our area here would be 20 times 20. So we would get 400, and it doesn't give us a label for our units, so we're just going to say units squared. So, all right, second, I know I'm going to need a calculator here, because some of our numbers are going to be bigger, and I can't do those in the head, even though, because I'm definitely not a human calculator. All right, finding our area here. So our basic figures, we have our triangle here. We got another triangle over here. And then we have, it looks like a rectangle in the middle. Oh no, it would be a square because if we're looking at our tick marks. No, this would be 22. So if we know this section right here is 22, to find our base of our triangle, we're just going to take the 38 minus our 22. So that's going to leave us with 16 here. So if I find the area of my square here, that's going to be 22 squared, or 22 times 22. So we get 484 for my square in the middle. And then if I'm looking at my triangles, remember the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So we're going to have 1/2. My base here is 16. My height here is 22. So 1/2 base times height. 16 times 22, we're going to get 176 for this area here. And then our last triangle, if I wanted to know the height here, so this we can see is an equilateral triangle, so we're going to have to do some of our special right triangles here. So if I want to find the altitude or the height of this triangle, this is 60 degrees. Again, it's an equilateral triangle. I'm given this bottom section. Remember, it's going to go halfway, so this will be 11 here. 11 is my A in my 30, 60, 90 triangle. So remember, this is 60, 30, this is A squared up to 3, and 2A. So we're given the measurement across from our 30, that's our A. But I want my A squared root of 3, so the height here would be 11 square roots of 3. So to find the area of this triangle here, our triangle, we'll call that triangle A, so we already found triangle B. We're going to take 1/2 of 11 square roots of 3, because that's my height, times the base here. The base, because it shares that square, the base will be 22. Now you need to add up all your basic figures. So we have plus the 484, and the triangle B was 176. So we get a grand total of 869.6 units squared. Remember, again, if the video is going too fast, please just have Mr. Spencer pause it for a moment. Like I said, pretty basic section today, straightforward, no tricks. Here, we have to look at what our basic figures are again. So we can see we have a square right here. Here we have a semicircle, remember that's half of a circle. And then we have our trapezoid. So they give us our height of our trapezoid. So let's go ahead and do the square first. So the square is an easy one, so base times height, so 13 squared, or 169. Trapezoid, remember your trapezoid is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times your height. So we would have 1/2, our top base would be this red section up here, so that would be 13, plus the bottom base, they tell us here is 30, times the height, which they also give us, is 20. So we have 1/2 of 43 times 20, or just 43 times 10, because 1/2 of 20 is 10. So that'll give us 430 units squared for our trapezoid. And last we have our semicircle, which, remember, the area of a circle is 2 pi r. So if I want half a circle or a semicircle, it'd be half of that. So I've divided by 2, which just means it's pi times the radius. Again, rounding here to the nearest 10. Well, the diameter, or all the way across, is 30. So to find the area here, it would be pi times half of the diameter, or the radius, which is 15. And go ahead and use your pi button on your calculator. It is second, and then the little caret button, or right above the division sign. So that's going to give us 47.1. Now we're going to add the rest of our basic figures here. And we have 169. So we get a grand total of 646.1 units squared. Like I said, pretty straightforward. You just have to recognize your shapes and use the formulas that we've already defined earlier in this chapter. Finding the area. So here we're given it on a coordinate plane. So you're still going to want to find your basic figures here. So we have trapezoid right here. Let's see, what else can I break this into? We have what else can we break this into? Sorry, guys. Oh, maybe I should make the trapezoid there. Sorry, that's a bad place to make the trapezoid. Because if I make my trapezoid all the way down here, now I have a trapezoid and triangle. That's a lot better. Sorry about that. So we have our trapezoid on this side and our triangle over here. So our trapezoid, we can easily find the height because it would be right here. So our height is 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, area of a trapezoid, 1/2 base 1. Our top base, which here would be 2, plus base 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, times the height, which is 4. So we get 1/2 of 8 times 4, so a half of 32, which would give me 16 for that top trapezoid. And then our triangle again, height is 2. So 1/2, 6 times 2. Will just leave us with 6. Add our trapezoid, and we're going to get 22 units squared. Like I said, straightforward section, shouldn't be too tricky. One last question here, finding the area. Again, try to break it up into your basic shapes. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead, maybe you guys see a different way, but I'm going to break it up into this top triangle here, a trapezoid, and a rectangle. So first off, I'm going to do the rectangle, which is pretty straightforward. So we get 1, 2, 3, 3 by 4, which means the area of this rectangle is 12. Our triangle, 1/2 base times height. The height here is 1, our base is 3. So half of 3, right? 1/2, base is 3, height is 1. So that's 1.5. And then we have our trapezoid again. Remember, trapezoid just exactly one pair of parallel lines, which we have. So 1/2 base 1 is 3, plus base 2 is 4, times the height, which is 2. Half and the 2 cancel out. So this will just give me an area of 7. Add them together, so it's 7, 12, and 1.5. Are looking at 20.5 units squared. Said pretty straightforward. That is it for the notes today. I'm sure if you have any questions that Mr. Spencer would probably be able to answer them, and I would be happy to. I'm sure he's also glad I'm volunteering him right now. So today is Monday, so this homework is due on Wednesday. Like I said, your Chapter 11 test will be on Thursday. And when you get done with this, I'm hoping to have the review ready to leave, or ready for you guys to leave before I leave on today, which is Friday that I'm recording this. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.